Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I have quite an exciting one because we are going to be doing another budget box unboxing from P.Louise. So Paige actually started doing these last month, and honestly, the content of them for how much you pay is just absolutely unreal, and it's definitely worth picking up if you are a P.Louise lover and massive fan, because she does put the new items in the boxes as well, which is just unreal. So this is what the box looks like that it comes in, just in like a plain pink box, and it says budget box on it. And the point of it is that it's like a mystery box every month where you get a selection of products that are not necessarily new, but you do also get new items in here as well. And every single month the box costs £30. That will never change. It won't get any cheaper, it won't get any more expensive. It's always £30, and there's always like double the amount you pay for in the box, which is just so exciting. So let's get into it. Obviously I have already opened this and had a look. I couldn't not have a look in it when it arrived in the post. I just couldn't. Also, before we get into it, what's very exciting about this budget box in particular, and everything from all the I See Is Signs collection, which by the way is what I've got on my eyes right now, is that you actually get a lotto ticket with it, or a scratch card. You basically have a row of winning numbers, and then each number, if it matches, can be a different prize. It can be money, it can be a discount code, it can be a whole year of UK delivery. I think there's PLOUISE ones on there. I've had two now. I had one from the palette, one from the budget box, and I've not won anything, so that's very disappointing. If you've had one of these and won something, please let me know down below. Those scratch cards will actually be in every single budget box order for this month, and also every All I See Is Signs collection purchase. So I'm gonna actually do two separate orders because they've still got the £1 delivery on at the moment. I'm gonna do one for the blue palette and one for the purple palette, and I'll get two more scratch cards, and hopefully I can win something. So you get a cute little card in the box which says budget box by P.Louise for babes on a budget. As I said in my last video, she created these for people who can't necessarily afford to keep up with the new releases by P.Louise, which is honestly such a great idea. I respect her brand so much. She honestly does so much for her customers, and I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go from least exciting to most exciting. So firstly, in here we get a P.Louise and Mama Mitchell Acid Rain blank canvas paint. Now if you watch my video with the All I See Is Signs palette, which I think is going to be up after this video, I do actually use this for my cut crease. Like, this is a holy grail cut crease product. If you struggle with your cut creases because it gets a bit messy, you don't have much control, you need this in your life. Honestly, it is worth every single penny. It is just honestly such a good cut crease product. I cannot recommend it enough. I already have one of these, so I'm not sure whether to keep this as a backup or to sell it or put it in a giveaway. I'm not really 100% sure yet. There's honestly so much product in this, so I don't think I need to keep this as a backup. I might just put this in my giveaway box. Okay, next is one of the bases, and every single budget box has this exact base in it, which is in the shade Summer Blues, which surprisingly is the last base I needed to collect to have every single base by P.Louise. What are the chances? I thought it was Banging Blue that I needed, but I checked my drawer earlier and it's Summer Blue I needed, and I've got it. Honestly, it couldn't have worked out any better, so thank you Paige for putting this in there, because now I have the full base collection, which is very exciting. Do I use the bases a lot? Not really. Do I keep them because they just look very pretty and I just wanted the whole collection? Absolutely. But I can definitely do some more tutorials with the bases because they are really fun and quite easy to use, and you can definitely mix up the shades by combining a couple of the bases and stuff. So these are a popular product by P.Louise, and honestly I'm so happy right now. Okay, next you get one of the metallic bases. Now I got mine in the shade You're Glowing, which is the silver. I actually already have this one. I thought I sold it, but I didn't. For some reason, I don't know why I thought I sold it. I think I was thinking of selling it, but I never did. So I actually already have this shade. However, Jodie, one of my friends and patrons, she got the Glowing AF shade, which is the gold. So we're going to swap these because Jodie already has the gold. I already have the silver. We're going to swap. Happy days, do you know what I mean? So yeah, that is what the metallic base packaging looks like. Must admit, this is not my favourite formula by P.Louise, but if you do want like an easy like glitter liner, this is a perfect product to try. Oh my god, I cannot tell you how excited I am about this next product. So P.Louise have brought out 3 new paints. There is a yellow, there is a green, and there is more of this like pinky sort of shade, and they're all part of the like paint collection. They're not the bases. Bases and paints are completely different things. The paints are way more thicker, much more perfect for the cut crease, I'd say. So I really wanted the yellow paint like so badly, and when I found out that these new paints were going to be in the box, yeah, because these are brand new, I was like, I'm manifesting that I get the yellow paint in this box, because that is the one that I really want. And your girl got the yellow paint inside. I honestly screamed when sounds so sad, don't it? I was like, Mum, let's manifest that this is the yellow paint. I don't want to see any other colour other than yellow. I opened the box and it's the yellow paint. I honestly shouted, yes! I was honestly so excited. It's only because the yellow base, which is Yummy Yellow, is such a pastel yellow that it just doesn't stand out as much on the lid, whereas this one is like, I'm opening it up for you so you can see. This one is a proper yellow. Can you see? It's a proper yellow, and I honestly am so excited to use this in looks, especially for like summer and stuff, like quite similar to what I've done today. Perfect for summer. The paints are honestly unreal. I actually need to collect more of her crisp finishes. I think I only have 2 of them. But the paints and the crisp finishes are pretty much the same thing really. But anyway, I'm like totally rambling. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing that I got the yellow paint. Now, before I show you the last item in my box, there was actually supposed to be a pair of lashes in my box, but unfortunately there wasn't. I did contact their customer services, and within maybe like 2-3 hours they got back to me and said, I'm so sorry to hear you're missing your lashes. We're going to get them sent out right away. So thank you so much to their customer service for sending me out a pair of lashes. I'll throw up a picture of like a pair of lashes that my friend Jodie got, or Luce got, or someone got, because they're actually part of the All I See Is Signs collection. So they're like brand new lash styles, which is very exciting. So I was gutted, however they are amazing, and they are sending me out a pair of lashes, so I will definitely use them in an upcoming video at some point. So the last thing in here is an eyeshadow palette. So part of the All I See Is Signs collection are 3 mini palettes. They have a mini pink palette, a mini blue palette, and a mini purple palette, and in this box, very confusingly, is a mini pink palette. Me and my patrons were so confused by this. We was like, why has she done a mini palette in the budget box? But when you actually look at this, it quite literally is a mini version of the mini palette. So if you're getting the budget box, you don't need to go and then buy the mini pink palette, because it is exactly the same, it's just smaller. So this is the packaging for the mini pink palette. It's called Shmoney Tones, I think. Absolutely love this packaging. It is unreal. I'm kind of gutted it's the pink one in the mini form, because pink's my favourite colour, but hey ho. Again, this is the actual packaging of the palette, exactly the same. And then this is what the pink palette looks like. So yeah, I was quite surprised at that, but now I know that this quite literally is a mini version of the mini palette. I'm okay with it. I was worried that this was going to be just like a few shades from the pink palette, because then I'd want to go and then buy the pink palette, but because this is just smaller pans, I'm not going to bother buying the pink one, because this is literally the exact same thing, just smaller. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense to you. But I love this because it's just a pink monochrome palette. I love monochrome palettes. The purple one is another monochrome one, and then the blue one has a couple of like minty greens and blues in there. Honestly, they're so stunning. They're £17 each. I'm so excited that she included one of the eyeshadow palettes in here because this is just so cute. And honestly, if you love P.Louise, you need to get these budget boxes. They are so worth it. Like £30, and you get brand new items in here, as well as like top ups of your favourite items. It's just honestly so worth it. I mentioned in last month's video as well, make sure you sign up or join their P.Louise takeover page on Facebook, because you always get early access to the budget boxes. So, and you want to make sure that you get these, because these do sell out quite quick. They actually sell out before the actual launch day, which is just insane. So guys, that is everything in the P.Louise budget box for June, barring the lashes that I cannot show you at this current moment. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Definitely let me know down below if you got this month's, and when I say this month, I mean like May's budget box. What items did you get? I'd love to know what variations, what differences you got, because I know obviously the paints would be a different colour and the metallics would be a different colour, and also the lashes would be different. So I'd love to know what you got in your box. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!